International Women's Day.
Oh, Amy, right back at you. Happy, happy days.
This year's Power of Women Festival is themed Reclaim and Reconnect, as I was just telling you. And so different women are getting together on here and sharing their top 5 tips around reclaiming and reconnecting. So number 1 is a bath and a podcast at the same time.
Oh, does it get any better than that? A
I mean,
bath and a
that is number 1.
podcast?
My number 2 is craft. So just like anything, making costumes, dyeing my hair, or any silly things like making cards or gifts, or I've got into doing watercolors and doing things with clay. So that's my like go-to zone out. In fact, and that also involves podcasts too, because basically anything where I'm not looking at my phone is my current
Yeah,
love.
same. It's so important to find those moments,
Yeah.
isn't it, though?
Number 3, but racy, but like any kind of sex. so, so like solo, partnered.
But it is the ultimate way to not think about anything.
Right, totally. Yeah, the happy place. So number 4 is dancing. So alone or in a massive field, any kind of dancing. In lockdown, I was watching Glastonbury videos on my own, but feeling like I was in a crowd.
Heaven.
And number 5 for me is just reading, pure reading. Just a little lamp on, a book, me.
Reading is also one of mine, so I'll probably start with that, because to pick up from you, it's the ultimate escapism for me, and I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a novel or an autobiography or a factual book or something on spirituality. I read every night before bed, and that I look forward to that moment and just that solitude. And it's just stepping into someone else's world for me is the ultimate way to sort of escape. Yeah, obviously, weirdly, you do sort of connect with yourself more because you're cognitively mulling things over about your own life while you're reading whatever it is. So reading for me is a huge one. So that's my number 1. Number 2 is walking. I'm a big fan of walking. I try and have a walk once a day. I just get lost in that world and just sort of zone out and look at trees, and like that for me is the ultimate way to just get quiet. Then I would say my number 3 is, what am I going to go for next? Writing. So again, I don't mind what form of writing it is. Sometimes it is on my laptop and I'm actually writing for, like, I'm working on a book. I don't mind if it's work because I'm very lucky that I love what I do. So it might be work, but also I love just writing with a pen, just freely without too much thought, and just seeing what comes out and getting it out, preferably in the morning, but sometimes it will be at the end of the day if I'm trying to suss things out and work through things. So yeah, writing is a big one. I would say 4 is swimming, and I just do lengths and count the length. So I don't think of anything else. I'm just going 1, 1, 1, 2.
It's proper meditation.
2. Yeah. Or in the sea. And I would say, weirdly, for my number 5, I would say it's connecting with other people. And I know this is about sort of reconnecting with yourself, but I've found that human interaction so key to me learning about what works for me and what's right for me. And again, that might be in my personal life with just sort of texting mates, or doing a Zoom like this, or doing a little voice note to a mate, or with my podcast where I get to have proper deep hour-long conversations. I don't mind what shape that form of connection comes in, as much as like I'm a sort of person who needs solitude and introversion. Like I need to be on my own to counterbalance where I'm talking to lots of people, but equally I need that bit where I'm in discussion and there's a dynamic where I'm learning and I'm listening and I'm sharing ideas. Like I get a real kick from that. So as much as I need to balance it out, I do need that constant sort of,
it's the yin and yang of life.
Yeah, it
to
is.
have
But
that solitude and then to really go, I need my people. That we all need that after lockdown. It's just we're going to be decompressing for so many years now after this.
Oh my good God, we really are. But it is integral for us all to, in whatever way it is, connect with other people. So I think that's a big one for me too.
Thank you so much. I fully agree on that last one. And for finding that balance, my tip is to, in my diary, put me time as if it's meeting, because it's as important, just to put like bath and podcast, because that's like
It
in
is,
my
because
diary.
otherwise, and I was talking to my friend Donna about this recently, and I was saying, oh, sometimes I feel like guilty that if I'm in a good space or I'm happy, like this weird sort of quite British thing of, oh, it's all right for you, or who do you think you are being happy? But my friend Donna was like, stop. On this planet, we need more happy, grounded people that can be of service and help people. And I'm not like always up here high flying, but when I am, I'm in really good shape to then reach out to people I know are having a tough time. I can give more of my time to causes that I believe in. So we need more people to carve out more time for themselves so they can feel great, so they in turn can be of service. So we've really got to
women, we need to
get
allow
it.
ourselves that. Women just sort of go, oh, I'll take that on, I'll take that on, don't worry, I'll do this. And it's like, come on, women, we need to kind of rise up and allow ourselves like radical rest. This is
radical rest. We need to do it guilt-free.
Absolutely, yeah. Listen to that one. If you take anything from this, go and have radical rest and no guilt. And happy International Women's Day to everyone watching. So thank you, Fearne.
Thank you, Amy.
Love you, babe.
Love you, babe.